Hi, good evening and welcome. Hope you're all keeping well on this Tuesday evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Abby. I am an independent consultant for Gel Nail Box, otherwise known as GNB, and I trade as Calibo Nails. I am just about to share this in a couple of groups whilst hopefully some people join me. You may be wondering why I have Edward Scissorhands going on, and I will explain in a moment for those of you that don't know. If you are new and you haven't seen me before, please give me a hashtag new down below so that I can connect with you later, get to know some more people. If you are not watching this live, if you are watching on a replay, in other words you can't see in the top hand corner the red box that says live, you are on the replay, give me a hashtag replay so that I know also who is watching and I can catch up with you later. If you can see me and hear me clearly, drop me some hearts, send me some love so that I know that everything is working as it should be. If you're regular to seeing my ugly mug on here, drop me a hey Abby so that I can say hello and send you some love myself. If you bear with me one moment, I'm just sharing. Oh, I've got notifications coming up. Share. So this evening I am going to talk about gel polish removal, because a lot of people believe that gel on your nails can actually ruin your nails. I myself used to believe this as well, but in fact it is just incorrect removal. I'm not going to guarantee under my nails that my nails are perfect, because I did have a situation where I was away and my nails were driving me mad. I had nothing with me and I used to bite my nails, so I did end up biting them, and I'm paying the consequences for not doing it properly. Hey Shaney darling, hope you're well. So this hand I've pre-prepared so that you don't have to sit here for 10 minutes with me whilst I wait for it to start working. So what you need to get when you've got your gel polish on your fingers is either your buffer block, or if you don't have one, just an emery board. And what you need to do is very gently buff the shiny layer off the top of your nail. Okay, so I'm just going to rub over the top. This one's getting a little bit dead, so it may seem that I'm rubbing quite hard, but I'm not putting any pressure on. All you want to do is take that top coat off, take that shine off, so that you're getting to the polish that's underneath it. Hi Emily darling, hope you're keeping well. So, okay, so I don't know if you can see the difference between the two. One still has its shine and one doesn't. So then all we're going to do is we're going to take a foil wrap. These come with the pads already in them that you just apply the gel polish remover or the acetone to. Acetone? Acetone. Oh, get my words out in a moment. You can also buy the pre-soaked wraps that come in either peach or lavender. They come in a little sort of foil pocket that you rip the top off and you place your nail inside. Personally, I prefer the foils because you can get a tighter wrap onto them, so you get a better seal on it. So you literally get your pad and apply your acetone. And then obviously the pad you will place on your nail and wrap it as tightly as you can, which is quite difficult when you already have Edward Scissorhands on the other fingers, so I do tend to do one hand at a time. So you leave them to soak for about 10 minutes and then you can remove it to check how it's coming along. Don't think I've left these quite long enough. Okay. This is where lives go terribly wrong. So you can always check. We have this little tool which will very gently just move the gel polish to see if it's removing, and it's not. so it's not quite ready. So obviously I'm not going to scratch that because it will damage the nail. So I'll pop that back onto soak again, see if it's working any better on the others. I was hoping these would all be ready for you. I mistimed that because again I'm trying to get it in before I go to work. So this one's starting to work a little better. You can see the polish just coming off, but I'm still having to put in quite a bit of effort. So I'm going to knock that excess off of there and pop it back into soak. And I'm just going to work my way down. Hopefully I will find a finger that is ready to go. It's getting there. It's not perfect. That one's probably the best one so far, but it's still not ready. The joys of lives and making a proud of yourself. I'm really good at that, did you know? If you're just joining me, drop me some love, drop me some hearts so that I know you can see and hear me clearly. If you're new, drop me a hashtag new, or if you're watching on the replay, a hashtag replay. Hi Karen, how are you keeping? See, lives are all fun and games, Karen. They go wrong, they do. I was hoping I'd left these soaking long enough and I haven't. So it's all going wrong, but it's natural. It shows that I'm only human. I'm very good at making a complete brat of myself. There we go, they're getting there. See, that one's coming off a lot better. But again, you don't want to gouge with this tool. It is literally just to very gently wipe over the top and it will catch it if it's loose and ready to come off. If you start gouging, that is when you will start damaging. So I've taken the bits off that are easy on that one. So I'll go back to the beginning. And hopefully this one now will start to come off. That one's working a bit better now. Can you see how much easier that's coming off? And we just very gently take the excess off. We just wipe very gently, because otherwise you'll start pulling your nail away from your nail bed, which you really don't want to do. So there we go, that one's pretty much done. And then when you've got most of it off, you are going to get your buffer again, and you're going to very gently, because you don't want to damage your nail too much or file away too much of your nail. You just want to smooth it over again. And then what I will do, I haven't got it out ready, but I will apply my cuticle softener and leave that on for a moment, and that will soften up the cuticle around here, so I can very gently push that back off of my nail bed. And then once I've done that, I will then apply the cuticle oil to condition my nails and get them in back to great condition, hydrate them again. I'm going to leave them tonight. I would normally apply some more straight after, but I'm not going to tonight, simply because I've got to go to work and I want to do another demonstration tomorrow. So let's see how this one's doing. Right, you might see better on this one. I don't know how to make it easier. So we just very gently remove the softened I'll be there in a minute. Right, that one needs a little bit longer, so I'm not going to force it. Sebastian's calling, darling.
Yeah, he's calling you, isn't he?
Yeah. Again, just very gently removing the polish. This, I believe, is probably one of my worst damaged nails, where I bit it all off. You would think that I would know better, but I can get very, very impatient, and you think, oh, it'll be okay, I'll know when to stop, it won't damage it, and it does. You really do need to remove it properly. It is the incorrect removal that does damage it. Although, that being said, that is not as bad as I thought it was, which I'm really very, very relieved about. So just very gently buff over the top. And like I say, I will go over it with the cuticle softener and remove the cuticle oils, and obviously once I've washed them, the excess dust. I'm going to stick my finger up at you all now. No, I'm not. There we go. So you can see the two nails that have been removed. I need to obviously give them a good wash and a wipe down to get rid of all the excess dust on them. I am a prat, Katie. I'm really good at making a prat of myself. But it does mean that I am only human. So you can see, once it's softened properly, how much easier it does come off. But you do need to file down that top coat, remove the polish, like the shine from it, so that you can get to the layers underneath. Otherwise you will be there forever. This tool is one. If you don't have one of these, because obviously not everybody's going to, the other one you can use is an orange stick or a cuticle spoon. Just remember to not gouge at your nail. You are literally just wiping it over the top. You're not taking off any of your actual nail, just the polish. Otherwise you will end up with damage. Karen, if you're still there, love, would you like to come on and say anything about gel polish removal? How would you feel? Are you still there? I'm going to send you an invite. See if I can find you. Oh, it's not giving me the option. No, it's not giving me the option to add you in, Karen. Otherwise I would invite you in to come and say something or add something. So let's just finish doing this hand, and then I can get my other hand done before I go to work.
What's going on? Why haven't you come home? You look lost, eh? Are you alright? Still think you have all the answers?
If you would like to know any more about our gel polishes, whether you want to buy the kit for yourself, or if you would be interested in joining our team, we've got free joining this month, and you get fantastic support along the way with a fantastic group of people. Drop me a hashtag gel kit if you want it for yourself, or hashtag a gel join if you would be interested in joining us, earn yourself some extra money for Christmas. Also, if you have found any value in anything that you've seen in this video, please be so kind as to share it with your friends, as they also may get some value from it. even if you yourself are not interested, because that really does help me to grow my business and expand my network, and I really very, very much appreciate that. I have a very stubborn... Hi Kelly, how are you? I have a very stubborn dip in this nail. It's been growing out for a long time, and it does make it rather difficult to get it out. And then, like I say, I will give them a good wash. I will use the cuticle softener, push the cuticles back, tidy them up, and then use my cuticle oil. This is still feeling quite shiny, so I've actually got a feeling I haven't quite taken off all of... Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you, Kelly love. Thank you for asking. I've got a feeling I've not taken off all of the top coat on this one. I can feel it sliding over the top. Right, so I'm going to have to give that a bit more of a buff to remove that shine, because the tool is literally just sliding over the top. It's not gripping on anything. So we will pop that back into soap, and let's have a look at this one that we did on this hand. There we go. And you can see, if I put the camera down, all the gel polish that actually comes off of it. Oh, I might have covered that up too much actually. There we go. And then you literally... It's the foil wraps, Kelly. Watch the video from the beginning, sweetheart. It does explain it. It's the foil wraps to remove the gel polish. Yeah, and then obviously you just, if you do it over a piece of paper, you can just tip that into the bin after you're done. So, those of you that watch me regularly know that I do quite a few lives anyway. However, this month, much to your perhaps bitter disgust, I don't know, you may very well, or no, there's not may very well, you will be seeing more of me, because head office have actually set us a challenge this month to do 25 lives, one a day. So I am going to try and smash this out of the bag, because there is a lovely prize in it for me, which I am very excited to get my hands on, and I cannot wait. So if there is something in particular that obviously you would like to see me demonstrate, or something you would like to see me talk about, please do get in my inbox or get on my page, even on my profile, drop me a message and let me know what it is that you want to see. Obviously related to the nails or the care range. We've got some lovely new stuff in the care range, or with the jewellery. You can find out some more information about that. I don't have any hands on any of it yet. I desperately want to. So I need to file that one. This is one of the ones that I have damaged in biting it off, which does just go to show that you really, really shouldn't. So how's this one doing now? That's a little better. So I'm just going to do this one, and then I will love you and leave you all. I will tidy up my nails. I will give them a wash down and a wipe off. Hi Kirsty love, how are you? I will give them a wipe down and a wash off. Use my cuticle softener. No, that one still needs soaking a bit longer. So, I shall love you and leave you there. Much love, and I will catch up with you all soon. Take care. Bye.